On today's episode, I talk about sacking clients. Welcome back to episode 14 of Weekly Q&A with Steph. So today I'm talking about the concept or the notion of sacking clients. And this is something that I touched on in episode 5 when Sean asked me, were we always selective with people we took on at Growthwise? In terms of, did we only take on people in a certain industry when we started, or did we take on everyone and kind of weed out the people that we didn't want to deal with along the way? But this week alone, I've had 3 different conversations with accountants from the US and Australia about the concept of sacking clients. When is the right time to do it? How do you decide who you want to keep and not keep? And it's been a great and interesting conversation because some of the accountants I've been talking to have purchased clients from other accountants and bookkeepers, and others have grown their business organically and are still looking at this notion of sacking clients, or really only dealing with people that they really, really want to deal with. And it's a really interesting topic and something that's certainly very crucial for accountants in Australia at this time of year, being we're about to start our new financial year. So I've been delving in after these conversations and really having a good hard think about what is ideal for people. How do you decide whom you're going to keep as a client and whom you're going to sack, and what does that criteria actually look like? Now, for a lot of people, once they've been in business for a while, they tend to say, okay, well, I really like to deal with this type of industry client, or I really like to deal with family style businesses, or I really like to deal with international tax style matters. And they're all really good reasons or really good ideas and concepts for whom you would like to keep, and therefore who might not fit into kind of that category as you're going through your client base. But something that has stood out for me really well with people that I believe in the accounting industry are doing an exceptional job is the notion of keeping clients who really want the services that you want to provide. So if you're someone who's interested in making a massive difference to your clients' lives from a business growth perspective, then I don't think it necessarily matters which industry these clients are in when you're deciding who to keep, but it matters more that the clients actually want all of your services. And similarly, if you're dealing with people where you're trying to get them to accumulate a lot of wealth and you want to be educating them in that and you want them engaged in your business, then at the core, you really want to make sure that your clients are fully engaged in what it is that you can do for them in your business. And this comes all the way back to not having to have as many clients, so not having to have the volume and the number of clients, but being able to provide your perfect clients with everything that they actually need that you can provide to them. And as I've been going through these exercises with other accountants, it's been amazing to see how much money is actually left on the table by so many of us in terms of dealing with our clients. And often we're all about getting our businesses out there and getting new clients in the door when we could potentially be really concentrating on the additional services and the additional work for those existing clients. So my challenge to you for this week, and certainly the next couple of weeks, because I know everyone's busy with tax planning, is to sit down and have a look at your client base and not categorize them by type of industry client that you're dealing with, or by age, or by any of those things, but by the number of services that those clients are actually using of yours. So the number of services that you're providing. And have a look at past, so what you've actually been doing this year for those clients, but more importantly, and this is the exciting part, have a look at what you can be doing for those clients in the future. So I'd love to hear from some of you to see what you've actually been able to do in increasing that revenue per client. I know I did this exercise with one of my friends who's an accountant this week, and it's amazing. They are literally seeing 35 to 40% gains with a lot of their clients, and they're accepting this because they have that trusted relationship. They know that they're doing a really good job for them, and they want more services anyway. Sometimes all you need to do is ask. So after you've had a go at this exercise, you're going to obviously have a little bit of a capacity issue, I'm assuming. And this is the great opportunity for you to say, okay, there are a bunch of clients who really don't want to take on all of my services and I do want to sack them. And by sack, I mean find them someone else who is actually going to do a really, really good job, because we don't want our clients to be saying bad things about us, but they just don't fit with you anymore. And your other option is to have a look at your capacity and bring more people on if the majority of your clients are really, really keen for those extra services. Thanks for watching episode 14. Keep those questions coming on Twitter using the hashtag StephQA, or give me a buzz or an email like some of you have. It's been great to have those conversations this week. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on an episode, and I will see you all next week.